What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are doing something new. We are doing story time with Chi, and of course, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about the time that I pulled the one of one Fernando Tatis Jr. Superfractor. So if you're excited about how everything went down, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. But where to start? I have no idea where to start. All right, guys, so here is the giveaway video. You had to comment how do you eat your steak in this video in order to try to get this NBA Hoops 2020-2021 Fat Pack. That was the rules. You have to be subscribed, like the video, and comment down below, how do you eat your steak? So here we go, guys. I'm going to take the link up here. I am going to copy that, and we're going to go to random comment picker. We are going to paste the link right there, fetch the comments, of course, and we're going to see how many people signed up for this giveaway. Good luck to everyone. We got 608 comments. Good luck to everyone. The winner, please contact me, DM me on Instagram or on Twitter, or email me, ChiCityPulls@gmail.com, so you could claim your prize. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is going to be DW Lane. Wow. Just made 2 skirts on the grill. Love the medium. P.S. I got the best steaks. If you're a steak guy, I got you. DW Lane, thank you so much, man. You are the winner of the 2020-2021 Fat Pack that I have lying right over here. So, like I said, email me, ChiCityPulls@gmail.com, or message me on Instagram or Twitter, so you can give me your address so I could ship this bad boy to you. Thank you so much, DW Lane. Thank you to everyone. Stay tuned for future giveaways, and back to the video. So basically, I started the channel back in April of 2020. I was ripping product, mostly all 2020 product. And there was one day where I was sitting down and I was thinking, like, what do I rip next? You know, as a content creator, you know, we have to plan ahead, think, what is it that I'm gonna do next in my next video? I have not opened 2019 Topps Chrome yet, so I wanted to get my hands on a hobby box. And I remember that day clearly. I was on blowoutcards.com as well as eBay looking for the best price to get a hobby box. I did see an auction on eBay, and I ended up winning the auction. The hobby box came out to a little over $200, if I am not mistaken. And it was wild. I was excited. The only thing that worried me is that it was being shipped from Japan. And I was like, oh, I hope it gets here in good tip-top shape. Unfortunately, as you guys saw in the video, the box did come damaged. The seller ended up shipping the box in like an envelope. It wasn't even a box. I remember I got home from my break, and I went to go get it, and it was in an envelope. I was looking for a box, and it was inside an envelope. And I was like, oh my goodness, this guy shipped a hobby box in an envelope all the way from Japan. Like, I'm pretty sure the cards are messed up. But thank God they were just fine. A lot of people always told me, hey, if that was my box and I saw it in that condition, I would have sent it right back. But thank God I didn't, because they changed my life completely. I remember that day clearly. I turned on the lights and I was like, okay, let's do this video. It was right after the Gleyber Torres. That's when I saw the card. At first, I did not know how one-of-one Superfractors looked, so that's why I was a little confused. In the video, you could see me say, like, whoa, like, is this a one-of-one? And I turned it around. When I turned it around and I saw that one-of-one, I went ballistic, guys. As you guys saw in the video, I kept on apologizing because I felt like I was overreacting. I didn't want people to be like, why is he acting like that? Like, okay, you know, like, who's this guy, right? Because I was new to the hobby and everything. So, but I remember that day clearly. It was completely crazy. I remember right after I was done shooting that video, I called my wife. The first person I called, she was at work. And I told her, I was like, I think I just pulled a $10,000 card. And she couldn't believe it. She's like, what? Like, no way. And I was like, yeah, I think I just pulled a $10,000 card. And I showed her on the camera. And I was like, but I don't know. I'm gonna do my research, and but I think this is a huge card, and it was. From then on, I wanted people to know what went down. So I remember posting an Instagram picture. I put, "I'm about to break the internet." I remember that clearly. And then everyone was like, "Oh, like what could it be?" And hours later, I posted the picture and I tagged all the content creators that I followed. So I tagged JD. I remember I tagged Phil's Pools. I tagged Run Good. I think I tagged what else did I tag? Like Tops, Panini, of course. And as soon as I posted that on Twitter, it went wild. A whole bunch of retweets, a whole bunch of comments and likes. It was unbelievable the attention that this picture was getting. It was wild. I started getting DMs from all certain people asking if I'm gonna sell it, asking if I'm gonna sit on it, how much I want for it, that they have cash ready for that card. And I was just like, oh my goodness, overwhelmed with how many people were contacting me. It had to be over 30, 35, maybe 40 people. Um, but it was wild. I remember um, I just left it at that. I didn't really want to reply to anybody. I just wanted it to marinate, I guess, in the moment. But I remember the next day, I did get a message on Instagram from a guy, and I'm not gonna disclose his name. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but just just to be safe, I'm just gonna keep those details in the down low. But I remember he contacted me. He said that he could give me 8,000 for the card. And I remember at first I was like, man, I don't know how much this card could be worth. Like, I didn't know how much to sell it for if I were to sell it. Um, Later that day, that's when Phil Hughes from Phil's Pools, he messaged me on Twitter, and he said, hey, he wants to get in the bidding war, I guess, of the Fernando Tatis Jr. And I remember telling him, I was like, hey, I look up to you. Thank you for everything that you do. But I honestly don't know how much to sell the card for. And then that's when he told me that it was really up to me since it was a one of one. It's really hard to figure out the value of one card in the whole entire world. So I remember telling them that I came up with the evaluation of 35,000, and I had no clue. I didn't know what I was thinking. And then that's when he told me that 35 was way too much. And I remember he told me that 35,000 was way too much, especially a card that wasn't autographed. It was his base card, but it was a superfractor, so it did have high value. That's when he offered me $10,000 for the card. I was going to take it, but there was the guy from Instagram that kept on messaging me saying, I will give you 12,000. Once he said 12,000, I had to tell Phil, unfortunately, there's a higher offer. And then that's when he dropped out of the contest, I guess you could say, to try to buy the superfractor. After that, I just told him that I was really appreciated, like, for me to talk to him. Thank you for reaching out, and we left it at that. He's a really cool guy. From the conversations that we had, really cool guy. But then that's when I shift my focus with the guy from Instagram. We were talking. He was like, "I'll give you 12,000." I was like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna hold on to it." That's when he raised his price to 13,000, and I was like, "Man, I I came down with a number. I was like, you know what? If I don't get 15,000 for it, I'm probably just gonna sit on it. I mean, I wasn't in a rush to sell it to begin with, but $15,000 for a 101 Fernando Tatis, I thought was a pretty good deal, I guess. Especially when Phil told me that he had bought his Fernando Tatis 101, but it was autographed for 18,000. So I was like, okay. I put the evaluation at 15, and I was like, you know what? I told the guy, you know what? Like, it's 15. If not, it's okay. I'm just gonna sit on it. But that's how much I want for it, is 15. And he accepted right away. He really wanted that card. So he accepted right away. He tossed in another 100 to get it shipped overnight. He PayPal'd me, and it was the most incredible, nerve-wracking, crazy time of my life. The craziest 3 days of my life. I remember I packaged that card like I had never packaged a card before. It was like inside bubble mail, inside a box, inside a box, inside a box. But it was wild. It was completely wild. I know a lot of people always been asking me how much did I sell the Tatis for? How did it go down? So I did want to come on and like do this little story time with you guys, you know. I never really talked to people about it, but here it is. This is basically what went down. Completely changed my life. That money was used for investment back on the channel. You know, I was able to get a new camera. I was able to get more product to open for you guys. I saved some for our future house that me and my wife want to get. So it was a complete blessing. it, it was unbelievable. But I just want to come on here and say thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone that's been by my side, subscribing, liking, commenting, watching, sharing. You guys are truly amazing. I would not be here without you guys. So thank you guys so much for all your support. It really, really, really means a lot to me. I cannot express the fact, I cannot like express enough how much I love you guys and the support you give me. My wife always reads everyone's comments, and she's always like, wow, you know, your community is just so awesome. And it's all thanks to you guys. You guys are so amazing. And hopefully, you know, we just keep it going and maybe we could pull more one of ones. I mean, I have from today, I think I pulled 5 one of ones, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's 5 one of ones. And it's been wild, guys. It's been wild. Some of those one of ones were pulled in breaks. A good way to segue to announce that I do have 4 breaks for next Saturday, guys. So if you're interested in that, guys, go to ChiCityPulls.com. We'll keep it going. Hopefully we can continue pulling one-on-ones for you guys. But yeah, ChiCityPulls.com for next Saturday. Get yourself a spot. We have so much fun on there. But that's a nice little plug I put in there. But yeah, guys, like I said, I can't express enough how much you guys mean to me. You guys are truly awesome. It's gonna be a year in April. We're a couple months away. Hopefully we could do a big epic break. We're gonna do a big epic giveaway. Almost close to 5,000 subscribers, guys, and it's just like I can't believe I'm where I'm at. But like I said, it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Just me sitting in front of the camera. I'm looking at the lens, but deep down I'm looking at every single one of you guys through the laptop, through the phone, and I'm sending you big hugs, high fives, and all that stuff, guys, because you guys are truly, truly amazing. But that is all for me that I have for you guys today. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comments down below. I would love to answer any questions. Hopefully I could do a Q&A later on, maybe very, very, very soon. Something that I want to implement on my channel, Q&A, get to know me a little bit better, you know. But yeah, that is all for me today. Make sure to check out ChiCityPulls.com. Get yourself a spot for next Saturday's breaks. Thank you all for watching. I hope everyone has a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.